have just been feeling a lot of things. I didn't expect to feel so lonely in Seoul. I don't know, it's strange. I guess I feel like I could constantly be doing more than I actually am. I don't know how everyone else feels, but at least for me, I constantly feel like I'm not doing enough. Living in Seoul, Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just gonna be a chill, sit down, get ready with me, and just talk about life and how I've been feeling lately. And yeah, let's just get started because I have a feeling this video might be a bit long. Before we get into the video, I wanted to say a huge thank you to APRILSKIN for partnering with me in this video. You all know that I've been sharing some of my favorite APRILSKIN products with you all, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the Calendula 10% PHA AHA resurfacing serum. It has a super long name, but it's a really great product that I've been using for quite a while now, and I've mentioned several times on my channel, so you know that it's something I really like. This is the APRILSKIN Calendula 10% PHA AHA resurfacing serum. This product is vegan and cruelty free. It is allergen free and has natural fragrances and no artificial colorings. This is a non-irritating exfoliating serum that has 10% PHA and AHA. It also has calendula flower extract and hyaluronic acid, which will help to gently soothe your skin. I have a few dark spots here on my face, around my cheeks, and around the lower part of my jaw. That's where I get the most breakouts on my face. It's definitely cleared up a lot. I have a few breakouts forming right now, and I do think that this has helped a lot to help brighten up my skin and help with the texture of my skin. The PHA and AHA in this serum is what will help to exfoliate your skin in a gentle, non-irritating way. The calendula flower extract and the hyaluronic acid will again gently soothe and hydrate your skin. You can use this in the morning like I am before makeup, or you can also use it at nighttime. If you're using this in the morning or in the daytime, you of course need to wear SPF. You should be wearing SPF anyway, but especially with this serum, you definitely want to wear SPF. I think I started using this product like almost a year ago, like beginning or mid 2021, and I've noticed that it really has helped to brighten up my skin, and especially for someone with melanin or dark skin like me, a lot of times when we hear brightening or whitening effects, we tend to get scared or stay away from these kind of products, but this is not going to bleach your skin or whiten your skin. It's just going to help brighten up your skin complexion. So if you have dark spots or if you have hyperpigmentation, then products like this will really help to brighten up your skin. This product works really well with other products like moisturizers, creams, other serums, and sunscreen. I never have like a problem with the serum like mixing and creating like a white cast on my skin, so this is definitely dark skin friendly. If you would like to know more about this serum or about APRILSKIN, I'll have a link in the description box down below that you can check it out, and stay tuned to the end of the video if you would like to enter the giveaway where I will be giving away 2 of these serums to you all. Thank you again to APRILSKIN for partnering with me in this video, and let's continue with the get ready with me. I haven't worn makeup in a while. I just feel so uncomfortable wearing makeup and putting a mask on top. Like, what's the point? But I have noticed that ever since I got LASIK eye surgery, I've been wanting to wear makeup more and more, just because I don't have to hide my eyeshadow or eyelashes or anything behind my glasses. So it's been really nice to know that whenever I decide to get back into wearing makeup, people can see my eyeshadow and I don't have to hide it behind my glasses anymore. I'm not really sure when this video will go up exactly, but it's currently January of 2022, and I have just been feeling a lot of things. 2021 has just been a year. Like, a lot has happened. I moved to Seoul. It was a big change. I was so used to living in Sejong for the past 2 years. Much smaller city, much more cleaner, very easy to get around the rest of Korea, even though in Seoul you can easily travel to many places because like, you have the airport, you have so many different bus terminals that go to many locations, but Seoul is so up north and Sejong is located in the middle of the country, so I could easily get anywhere in much less time compared to leaving from Seoul. Yeah, Seoul is just different. I think there are pros and cons to being in a big city versus being in a smaller city versus being in a rural area, which I guess I've had the experience of all 3 technically. living in Seoul wasn't like the worst experience ever, but it's definitely been different because of the pandemic. A lot of things are closed. A lot of things that I feel like I could have taken advantage of more easily or like experienced pre-COVID, I can't really experience now. Living in Seoul, it's been similar to what I expected, but also different than what I expected. I think the experience of living in Seoul would definitely have been better pre-COVID. You know, a lot of things aren't closed or just aren't as restricted, but I haven't like completely hated my experience of living in Seoul. It's just been slightly different than what I would have expected, but it's been really great. I really like my school. That was probably the biggest thing that I was worried about, is just being in a school that I really enjoy, or the apartment that my school provided to me will be one that I actually like, which I love my apartment. I really got lucky with this apartment, honestly and truly. I think my apartment tour will be coming out after this video, but it will be coming up soon. I actually filmed it today, so you can expect to see that very soon. I know it's taken me so long to finally film and upload my apartment tour. When you see my apartment tour, you'll know why I took so long to film it. Well, one of the reasons why I took so long to film it is just because if you look at my apartment, you can clearly see where I live. I don't think that people are looking for me like that, or that I will get any stalkers or anything, but I just don't want to put everything about me so openly and publicly out on the internet. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize. I think sometimes people just think, oh, no one's gonna like actually stalk me or like figure out where I live, but you can easily find out where someone lives just by seeing the name of the apartment across the street of the building or whatever. You can easily tell where someone lives, and I didn't want to put myself out there like that. So I thought this would be the best time for me to put out my apartment tour. And I felt like this would be the best time for me to put out my apartment tour because I am leaving Korea. I don't think I've actually mentioned it yet on my channel, but yeah, I'm leaving Korea. I only have about like a little over a month left, which is honestly so sad to think about. I think that's also another reason why I haven't really been enjoying my time in Seoul or in like this past 2021, is because I've just been so sad thinking about how much time I have left in Korea in a sad way, instead of thinking of it in like a good way of, oh, I have 5 months, let me take advantage of my 5 months. Instead, I would be thinking, oh, I only have 5 months left. Like, I'm so sad. Like, everything is all about your mindset and how you're looking at things. Like, I would try so hard to tell myself to like think about it in a more positive way and think of all the things I can do in 5 months or 1 month, and like I would just be so sad thinking like, I can't believe I only have 5 months left, and what am I gonna do next, and like worrying about the future and things that I can't really control at this moment. Yeah, so that's where my headspace has been lately, and it hasn't really been the best and the easiest to deal with, but I think right now in this moment I feel a lot better. I have an idea of how my future is going to be, which is exciting. I'm really excited for what is to come in the future. Obviously very terrified and scared, and I'm hoping it all works out the way I'm wanting it to, but also life doesn't always work out the way we want it to. So, but yeah, I'm leaving Korea after being here for 3 years. Actually, my 3-year anniversary of being in Korea will be coming up soon in February, which is so crazy. Like, it's weird because it feels like I've been here longer than 3 years, but at the same time, it feels like I just got to Korea. Like, I say it all the time in so many videos, and I say it to so many people, but I genuinely feel like there's so much I haven't done in Korea. Like, there's so much to see and do here. I'm glad that I got to experience quite a bit of it, but I also feel like there's so much to see, and like I'm sad that I'm leaving, that I can't get to continue exploring these places. But I feel like my experience in Korea has really taught me that I love to explore and travel, and that English. What is English? No matter where I am, I can find some way to explore and have an adventure, even if it's a place where people don't find interesting or it's not really known to be cool or interesting. Even though I'm sounding like, oh, I did nothing all of 2021, I just stayed at home and I was really sad, which is very true, but I do feel like I still did quite a bit of exploring and going around. I went to Daegu, I went to Incheon finally, I went to Ulsan, I went to Busan, I went to Jeonju quite a few times. I went to Jeju, I went to Gwangju, I went to Bosong, I went to Namhae, I went to Yangyang and Sokcho, I think. So I still did quite a bit of traveling, but I don't know, I guess I feel like I could constantly be doing more than I actually am. Ugh. That feeling, being on social media and being a content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call it, and being in Seoul especially, and being surrounded by so many other YouTubers and influencers, content creators, TikTokers, whatever. I don't know how everyone else feels, but at least for me, I constantly feel like I'm not doing enough. And I constantly find myself comparing myself to other people, and it really sucks. Like people that are my own friends or people that are way farther than me or have started way before me. I constantly felt this pressure of like, why am I not uploading on YouTube? Why am I not traveling somewhere this weekend and making a vlog? Or why am I not making a reel? Or why didn't I start on TikTok earlier? Or why am I sitting here feeling sad that I'm leaving Korea instead of doing something with my time? And that was probably the hardest thing of 2021, like one of the hardest things of 2021, constantly dealing with myself, telling myself you're not doing enough. But I'm also sad because like I'm sad that I'm leaving Korea and I'm gonna have to like change my life. Like I've been here for 3 years and I've gotten really used to this lifestyle, and like I have everything. Like I don't want to move and have to deal with moving and finding a new place and a new job, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't think I've had a really bad experience in Korea. Most of my experiences honestly have been really good here. Like I'm not leaving because of any terrible experience with someone or anything like that. I've been really grateful to have been blessed with great schools during my time in Korea, great apartments during my time in Korea. I've had really great co-teachers while I've been here in Korea. I've been able to work with brands and like grow my YouTube channel, which is honestly and truly every day I'm just like, wow, people actually watch my content and comment on my things and like find my content and my videos helpful, and that is so crazy to me. And brands reach out to me and want to work with me on things, and like it just feels strange. Like I never thought that when I started my YouTube channel 3.5 years ago, was it, when I first posted my video? Like I never thought that I would be at where I am now, which isn't like super huge, but I'm still very grateful for like all of you who have stuck around all of this time and like are still here and genuinely watch and love my content. Like it really makes me so happy, especially when I actually meet people in person. I remember I was in Busan earlier this year with a friend, which that is another video that I'm still need to upload, and there was a girl that came up to me and she was saying that she loves my content and she watches me on YouTube, or I think she follows me on Instagram or something. And I was just I always get so like thrown off every time that happens, because I'm just like, people actually watch me and they actually recognize me in public and like come up to me, and it honestly makes me so happy. And I'm just in shock every time. Like I can't believe it. But I'm really grateful for where my channel has gone and the things that I've been able to experience because of it. Like I can't even believe it. But at the same time, social media is so hard. Like I can't imagine like with my small platform how I'm feeling, how someone with a much bigger platform must feel every single day with these kind of feelings of I'm not doing enough or comparing themselves to other creators. It's a lot, and there are so many times where I've even thought like, I don't want to do this anymore. But like I genuinely do enjoy making vlogs and editing and content and things like that. And especially when you all say that you love it, it makes it feel like I'm not doing this for nothing. Another thing that I didn't expect when I first moved to Seoul is how lonely I would feel. Like I have some friends here in Seoul, people that I know or people that I've met through social media. Most of my really close friends don't live in Seoul. They actually live closer to Sejong and like Busan and in Gangwon-do. But I didn't expect to feel so lonely here in Seoul. Like, I'm a very introverted person. I don't have to necessarily be around people. And even in Sejong, I definitely felt lonely, but in a different way because my friends were much closer to me in Sejong. A lot of them lived in Daejeon, so it was just an hour bus ride away, 20-minute train ride away, so I could easily go to my friends. And I spent a lot of my time in Sejong alone, which was fine. So I didn't expect to feel so lonely in Seoul. I don't know, it's strange. Things are just different in Seoul, especially because so many people in Seoul are on social media and do content creation. So I don't know, it's weird. It's also hard because of my location in Seoul. I would say where I live in Seoul is a good location for me, but when it comes to meeting up with people or with friends, it sucks because a lot of my friends don't live in the area in Seoul I live in. And it takes more than an hour sometimes for some of my friends for me to be able to see them. So that was also really hard and something I didn't expect. But living in Seoul hasn't been all bad. It hasn't been all super sad and depressing and down. I've had a lot of really nice moments in Seoul, and like Seoul is very convenient and everything I need is here. So that's been really nice that I have access to anything I want really here in Seoul, except my closest friends, which is really hard. But my boyfriend also got to come to Korea for the first time earlier this year, which was super exciting. A lot of the things I wanted to show him, I had already done in Korea. Like I've been to Jeju, I've obviously been to Seoul, I've been to Busan before, but it was interesting seeing all of these places in a different lens, like from his point of view. And it was also really fun to take him around to some of my favorite places in Korea. There's so much I didn't get to show him. He fell in love with Korea. After he left, he would just talk about Korea nonstop and how he wanted to come back again soon. That's another thing that I'm really sad about, that my family couldn't come to Korea while I was here. I was really hoping that at least my parents could come to Korea. I don't think either of them have been to Asia before, so it would have been a whole different experience for them. And I think they would have really enjoyed it, and it would have been really cool for them to see where I've been living for like the past 3 years. But unfortunately, due to COVID and the different restrictions and like quarantine rules that Korea has put in place, which are still in place currently, if you come to Korea, you have to quarantine for 10 days in a government facility. And you have to pay for that, which is about like $1,000 more or less, and then you still have to like pay for the rest of your time in Korea and your flight to Korea. So that's a lot of money and a lot of time that not everyone has to spare like that, which is why my parents and my family were not able to come to Korea to visit me, which I really wanted them to come and experience just something different from what they were used to. Okay, I think I'm done with my makeup, and I really like how it looks. I haven't worn makeup in so long, and I feel really pretty and nice and cute, and my skin is looking really flawless in my opinion, if I do say so myself. I think my experience in Seoul has been, for the most part, really good. It's just been me feeling really sad and worried about the future, which I still am, but I do feel a little bit better about the future, and I'm really excited. Honestly and truly, I don't know if I will continue doing YouTube when I get home and afterwards. I think I will pick up YouTube, but it'll just take some time. I haven't seen my family in so long. I haven't seen my friends in a while. So I'll probably spend a lot of my time just recharging and kind of going back into life in America, no longer being an expat, which is something that I definitely want to talk about, because I do think that it will be an adjustment, because I've been here for 3 years. Like, my life was here in Korea, and now I'm suddenly going back to this life that I'm honestly not really prepared for. But I'll definitely make a video about that at some point. If I'm not on YouTube as much, now you know why. I'm leaving Korea. And now for the giveaway, like I said, I will be giving away 2 of these resurfacing serums to you all, thanks to APRILSKIN. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and leave a comment below. You can leave any comment, anything you want, but I do ask that you leave your Instagram username or some way that I can contact you, like email or a Twitter username. But in your comments, just make sure to remove the @ because YouTube has been leaving a lot of people's comments and I'm not able to see your comment once it's deleted. That's it to enter the giveaway. Super simple. Again, thank you to APRILSKIN for partnering with me in this video and providing these giveaways to all of you. And I hope that the winners of the giveaway really enjoy this serum as much as I do. That's it for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed just talking and getting ready with me and just letting me be able to vent and I guess just let out how I've been feeling for the past year. Thank you all for watching and for supporting my channel. It really means a lot to me. And I hope to see you in my next video or on Instagram, where I'll probably be more active than here on YouTube. Definitely follow me on Instagram. But yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you hopefully in my next video. Bye.